It goes without saying that you've already noticed in the UK everyone drives on the left-hand side of the road, and therefore most of the controls in a car are positioned on the right-hand side of the vehicle. If you do intend to drive whilst here, please spend a minute or two familiarising yourself with the vehicle's controls. Also, most cars in the UK are fitted with manual gearboxes, so you will have to get used to changing gear with your left hand. Remember that in the UK, the wearing of seat belts is compulsory at all times, whether you're driving or a passenger, even if you are just driving for a few metres. The speed limits for driving in the UK are as follows. Built-up areas, 30 miles per hour. Non-built-up areas, but excluding motorways, 60 miles per hour. Motorways, 70 miles per hour. There can be exemptions to these speed limits, so always look out for and comply with speed limit signs. Beware, many roads in the UK are monitored by both static and mobile speed cameras. The sequence and rules for traffic lights in the UK are as follows. Red on its own, compulsory stop all lanes. Red and amber, remain stopped, but prepare to drive off on green. Green, go, providing the road ahead is clear. Amber, warns traffic that it should stop unless it is unsafe to do so. Red, compulsory stop all lanes. Green arrow, left or right filters are sometimes used. On green, only turn providing the road ahead is clear. Many city, town and village roads have light-controlled pedestrian crossings, often called zebra crossings or pelican crossings. When approaching one of these, a single amber light is a warning to stop. A single red light again means compulsory stop all lanes. You can only drive on when the single green light shows and where there are no pedestrians using the crossing. For pedestrian crossings without traffic lights, pedestrians always have the right of way. Another type of road junction, and one that you may be unfamiliar with, is the roundabout. At a roundabout, you must always give way to traffic approaching from your right. There are smaller mini roundabouts, which are usually painted white. Again, you must always give way to traffic approaching from your right. If for any reason a police officer or police vehicle should signal for you to stop your car, first find a safe place to pull into the roadside. Second, only get out of the car to assist the police when you are satisfied with the credentials of the officer who stopped you. And one final word of advice about driving in the UK, never attempt to use a handheld mobile cellular telephone at the same time as driving. If you do need to use a mobile phone when you're driving, then do so only if it is equipped with a proper hands-free operating system. Like many other countries, the UK has drink-drive laws, but the best advice we can give on this subject is simply this: if you want to drink alcohol, then don't drive. Never admit to any fault or to any liability at the scene. Has anyone been injured? If yes, first call for an ambulance, and second, report the accident to the police. Even if no one has been injured, the accident should be reported to the police. Exchange insurance details with the other party at the scene. The insurance details for hire cars can usually be found in the car's glove box. The main UK telephone number for all emergency services is 999. The European emergency telephone number of 112 could also be used. The 999 emergency telephone number applies to any UK telephone, whether it's a fixed location phone or a mobile cellular phone. If you suffer any injury requiring any form of medical treatment, no matter how it happened, go straight to the nearest NHS hospital. Treatment is free. If staying in the UK for more than 1 month, register with a local doctor so that if you become ill, you can get prompt medical treatment.